Kirkwood are a charity that supports anyone affected by a life-limiting condition. Our ultimate aim is to provide the best possible care to those living with the condition and those supporting them. There's a lot of stigma associated with the word hospice. When people hear the word hospice, they think of the very end of life. But the Kirkwood supports people living with a wide range of long-term conditions, and we support people to live well and focus on their quality of life. We offer a wide range of services to do this. One of the things I'm most passionate about would be the Kirkwood Chorus.
During lockdown, like a lot of music therapists, I wasn't able to go into a lot of the places where I'd worked historically, and the music therapy charity that I work for gave me the opportunity to reach out to wherever I wanted and offer a free 4-month pilot project. So I reached out to the Kirkwood and eventually spoke to a lady called Mary there, who was just as excited about the potential partnership and what music could offer the Kirkwood as I was, and we went from there really.
That hour in Brian Jackson House once a week is so special. It's hard to quantify the energy in that room. What I see are people coming together, leaving the troubles of the week at the door and becoming involved in something so heartwarming, so positive and so uplifting. I've seen people reminisce about songs they haven't heard in many years. I remember one day seeing a lady lean over to her husband and say, "I remember you used to play that on the piano." And for them, that was magic.
3, 2, 1, and... So we've always joked about creating a single with the singing group. Over the time, people have kind of suggested various songs, we've kind of practiced them, and they've kind of come to life, and some of them have become particularly meaningful and poignant. And It Must Be Love was actually one of those songs. So Mary had a wonderful idea of going off researching and seeing whether or not we could make this actually happen. And here we are kind of today recording something which means a lot to the group, and sort of share our voices and also promote the Kirkwood and the wonderful job that they do.
There is a massive benefit to mental well-being through singing. I have a parent that's got advanced Alzheimer's, so when we're rehearsing together, if Mum is about, she'll come in and she'll sit and she'll listen to us sing. And these are old songs that she's heard, throughout her childhood. And so she hears those songs and you can just see it on her face. It just really lifts her up. It means so much to so many people in so many different ways. But I think especially for people that have illnesses like Alzheimer's, or for people that are struggling with mental well-being, it is just some time apart where they can enjoy themselves and really sort of let go and forget everything else and just sing.
We've been coming roughly about 6 weeks, but it's made a valuable difference really to Mum and her life, because one thing she can do is remember the words and the music, because she has a memory impairment, whereas everything else, a lot of the things have been forgotten. But one thing is that she does come alive, extremely alive, as soon as she hears music, as soon as she hears rhythm. Singing. Yeah, she starts singing.
When I shouldn't.
Yes, or dancing.
Yeah.
So those sorts of things are really important, because it just brings the inner you back, doesn't it?
Yes.
As we all do, you have times where you're feeling low in yourself. You think probably it's best to stop at home, not feeling too good today. And Kate rings me and says, "Are we going to the choir?" And I'm thinking, "Oh, I'm not so sure, And she's so keen, so then came. And when I left, it just lifted my mood. I was in a totally different place, and I was so glad that I'd come.
Seeing today is really uplifting, especially with Alan. I think he brings it alive, and I think it's seeing my gran and seeing how she changes with it as well is really important to me. So yeah, it's been great.
We fair enjoyed it. Every one of us, I think, has enjoyed it. I have especially. Alan's been magnificent. And the girls, Mary and Wendy. It's been absolutely lovely.
The ultimate hope for this project is that people will hear the song. It'll change what they think of the word Kirkwood and of the word hospice. They'll associate it with well-being, with supporting them to live well, to focus on what matters to them, and they'll get in touch earlier. It's about us all coming together as a community to see how we can support each other, because we're all in it together. We're all trying to support the same people. And I believe this song offers us a massive opportunity to do more of that.